Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday. Give me a second. Let's me. Um, I am. You'll excuse the noise. I am taking my morning walk. How are you, everyone? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. First Wednesday of August. What are you guys up to? What are you up to? Give me some love. Show me some love. Let me know where you're watching from. And listen, I am taking a walk. So I've already done 3/4. So I'm towards my last. And I just say, let me come here because I'm a little bit behind my morning routine schedule. So I wouldn't have time to do it once I get back home. So what are you doing on Wellness Wednesday? Or what are your goals for August, your healthy goals for August? You see the shirt I have on? It says fuel for life. Fuel for life. You know? And how do we fuel for life, guys? This is part of it. Movement. Movement is fueling for life. And this was just an inspiration. I know I always talk about cars, but I don't know. This happened to be, I have the shirt on Fuel for Life. And I was just thinking of this question that I just posed to you guys. Um, what kind of gas do you put in your car? What kind of gas do you put in your car? Do you put premium? Do you put regular? What is the middle one called? Medium? Something like that. So, hey, Connie Gitonga, how are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. So, what kind of gas do you put in your car? You know, this is what I learned. If the car is new, we put premium because you don't want impurities, right, to ruin your engine. And if you have an old car like myself, you put regular because you really don't care about, spending an extra back on an extra dollar on trying to get what you call it, premium gas on an old raggedy car, right? So that is really the same analogy. And I know I always use the car analogy, but that's the same analogy for our bodies. What fuel are we putting in our body, right? Meaning, what kind of things are you putting in the body? And these are things I'm learning day by day. So I come here to share as I have been learning. I have not arrived yet. And guys, it's not about perfection. It's about, it's a journey. It's a journey. Hey, Niece Alice, how are you, beautiful? It's a journey. And on this journey, there's no perfection. There's no comparison, you know? And the thief of all joy is comparison. And sometimes when we start feeling like, okay, I'm not doing as well as so and so, or I am not, I keep trying, but I keep going back to my old ways. Listen, life is a journey. Don't beat yourself up. The best thing is to just stay on the course. Just do what you can every day. And part of that good premium gas for our bodies is really looking at the 8 laws of health and maximize on some of those. Some of them are easier to do than others, you know. So I always talk about drinking water. Water is fueling for life. Water is part of your premium gas or a premium whatever gas for the car. But water is also premium for the body because it's helping to do a lot of things in the body. It helps with, cleaning, cleansing. It helps with hydration. Water does a lot of things. I mean, for me, if I have a headache, honestly, I know that I'm dehydrated. So all I need to do is go drink water. I don't go for the Panadol. Back home, we call it Panadol. Or I don't go for the Tylenol that we use over here. I'm like, let me get the water first because that fixes my headache, right? And what is the other thing that is going to be fueling for the body? Premium is for the new cars. And what kind of premium gas are we going to put in our body? We're talking about hydration. We're talking about exercise. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking a walk, guys. I'm not a gym person. And those of you who go to the gym and do that, that's great. Yes, I want to build. I want to have a little muscle too. But that's a work in progress. We shall get there, one thing at a time, right? So now I can just do my walking. And as I walk, actually, I've been doing my squat. So we've been A bunch of us are doing like 50 squats challenge. So me, I don't care. I'm on the road, and I'll be doing my squats in between. So by the time I get back home, I have done my 50. Sometimes I find that I've done 100. Okay, and even as I'm talking to you, I'm putting in. I've done about 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I do them as I walk. So that way you don't feel like, oh, I'm here trying to do squats and all that. But just take a walk and do them as you go. Your neighbors will think you're crazy, but hey, you're taking care of your body, right? So it's what it is. So that's movement. The other thing is sunshine. And, just getting out even for 30 minutes before the middle of the day and after, so you're not in the direct sun when it's hottest. Get some of that vitamin D. Those of us who are here now with temperatures, ooh, it's been nice though. It's in the 70s now. So put your sunscreen on as you get out so you don't want to have, those skin issues from a lot of sun exposure, right? So get your vitamin D. We can never have enough vitamin D from food. We know that for sure. So most of us take the supplement, vitamin D. Some people take a lower dose, some take a higher dose because the truth be told, we are all deficient of vitamin D. So while we have the sun before winter comes, and those of you who live in some northern places where you only see sun for a few hours a day, my Alaskan friends. So take advantage when the sun is out, just get as much as you can. So that's that. And the other one is rest. And that one, God help me. I'm still working on it. I rarely get 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. Lord God help me. So I do need to get more of that. So if I get 6 hours, I'm so excited. So, and I try to do that during our shred. So this is some of the things to really getting the body fueled right. And also nutrition, of course, that's number one key. So what premium gas are you putting in your car? I mean, did I say what premium gas? We put premium gas in your new car, right? This body, when it starts to break down, it is so hard to fix it. So guys, let's keep that premium stuff going into this body. And that includes what do we put on our body, what do we put on our faces, what do we put on our skin, what do we put on our hair, all those things, because it's little things that end up adding to the damage, per se, right? So what do we put in our mind? What do we watch? Our mind can really be, our mind gets really corroded, for lack of better words, honestly, with what we feed it and what we watch. Feeding our mind is through our eyes, through our ears as well, right? What are we reading? What are we watching on TV? What kind of shows are we watching? What are we watching online? What kind of books are we reading? So I am in an online mastermind class, and the challenge has been, well, it's a 6-week class, and I'm not a good reader, to tell you the truth. Sometimes it's confession times, but I can listen to audio. And also because of the nature of my job, always busy, so I really don't have 30 minutes a day to sit and open a book and read, right? At the end of the day, if I'm trying to read and sitting down, I'm going to fall asleep. So I listen to audio when I'm driving on the road and things like that. So, and what are we choosing to do? You can choose the books that are going to build your mind, that are going to help you, listen to podcasts, things that are aligned with your beliefs, aligned with what your lifestyle is, aligned with what you want to achieve in life. What are your goals? So find those things and engage in them. Invest time in those. So right now, I am reading a book that everybody has been talking about that I've never read, because I told you I'm not such a reader. So I usually do audio here and there. So it's the 4 Agreements. So that's one of the books I'm going to read in the next 4 weeks. And then the one I'm working on right now is The Compound Effect. So, and that's because I just want to grow myself. And of course, the all-time book that those of us who are believers that we read every day, because that's where, for who lacks wisdom, ask the Lord to give it to you. And yes, we can ask God, give me wisdom. We pray for it, but we also get it from His Word. And that's the all-time favorite book Okay, that's the Bible. So, in reading that Bible on regular basis, if not daily basis, is really a source of great understanding and wisdom. So that's the best way. That's the best nutrition for the mind, seriously. Plus all these other personal development, personal growth books that we can read. Okay? So, some of the things that help to fuel our body to make it healthier. So, we've talked about that. Water, hydration, movement, that's exercise, nutrition, because we know there's such yes, it is. There is a correlation between nutrition and diseases. Guys, when you see research talking about that you can actually prevent 75% of the cancers with better nutrition, that is incredible. So if you can prevent cancer with better nutrition and lifestyle change, can you imagine what else we can do for our bodies? So guys, let's not play around. Let's not play around with this machine. This body is a machine. It's better than that new car that I'm trying to get. So I know if I get that new car, I'm gonna take really good care of it. That's what I'm thinking. So I better take care of this body of mine better than I'll be taking care of that new car that the Lord is gonna bless me with very soon. Anywho, what else? What else? 8 laws of health. We talked about rest, hydration, nutrition, exercise, and yeah, sunshine, yes, and faith. We've talked about that, reading the Bible and being in prayer and surrounding ourselves with positive um, people. Yeah, yeah. You know, negativity can really bring you down. So you don't want to be one of those, okay? You don't want to be one of those people that people are like, I don't want him to be my friend. Be one of those people that, you know, your friends and family will be like, I love talking to that. I love talking to him. So I love doing this. So, no? So that's, I'm not perfect. I'm not there yet, but I'm striving because negativity can bring you down. Negativity literally is brewing disease in the body. So if you are a constant complainer, please quit that because that's not healthy for you. Okay. And if you're always criticizing others or gossiping and stuff like that, that's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for me either. So I'm just trying to run away from all that stuff. Life is hard as it is, right? So don't make it any harder by bring it. The world is already flooded with enough of negativity, enough of illness, enough of disease, enough of viruses. So don't be a virus, okay? I'm sorry, I just said it right. Don't be a virus, okay? So anywho, that's about it, guys. I am gonna head back in and get ready for work. Blessings, thanks you guys for hanging out with me. And Wellness Wednesday. Oh my goodness, next Monday we start our shred. I think I am. If you need to know, many of you keep inboxing me saying, "Hey, what are you doing for nutrition and all that, and to keep up my energy and what is that you talk about detox, clean detox?" So inbox me. I have a short video. It's about 10 minutes, and it explains everything that I've been doing for the last 4 years. It's done by an amazing nutritionist, Robin Allen. It was put together because this is something we do together in the healthy living community, and so we can share it. It's actually short. It's 10 minutes. You listen to it. It gives you step by step the things that you're required to do. Nothing really serious, nothing too hard for you to do, but to invest in your health. Okay, flooding your body with more plant food, and also being able to be around like-minded people, and we motivate, we inspire, we empower each other, we pick each other up, and we just keep it moving. Okay, if you would love to be a part of that amazing community, let me know. I will drop you the 10-minute video. You watch it, and it's all about doing, guys, because we are always online, we're taking great notes. Some of us have tons of notes we take of the tips that we're getting, but the most important part is the application. Applied knowledge is more powerful. Applied knowledge is more powerful. Okay, guys, I am learning to do summary. So with that being said, this is your neighborhood veggie dealer, Mama Mboga, coming to you live right here. What time is it? I think it's 7 something. Okay, let me get in and get ready for work. Thank you, Aunt Kanye. How are you? So good to see you, Tammy. Good to see you, beautiful. Thanks for hanging out with me. My niece Alice, thank you. Blessings to you too, my beautiful niece. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, my friends. Be blessed. Make it a great Wednesday. But do me a favor, as a Wellness Wednesday, please do something that you normally dread to do. If you don't drink enough water, make it a habit that this August you are going to drown yourself, not in water, but with water, okay? Like drink it, drink more of that. Half of your body weight in ounces, okay? Or drink until your urine is clear, okay? If your urine is still dark, you're dehydrated. So drink more water, okay? And if your thing has been not being able to exercise, start by taking a short walk. If you have healthy challenges, you can even sit in the chair and move your legs. YouTube is a good friend. Look in there and say chair exercises if you have, any injuries, and see what the best thing to do with that. So there's always something to do to keep moving, guys. Be blessed. I love you all. And it's been a pleasure hanging out with you this morning. It's so nice. It just cool air. I had a jacket actually when I left because it was kind of cold, right? 50s and 60s is cold. Um, and then now I have it off because I've been walking and talking to you. And yes, all right. Take care, guys. Bye.